Okay, let's see here. We should be live. Okay. Um, so we left off the other day, and we're working on one of Amiri's companion quests. And let's see. So it requires us to go to the Six Bears camp. So we're going to do that now. Now, one of the things that I didn't really mention while I was doing the other ones is I seem to recall, I don't exactly know how it winds up, but if you don't do the companion quests, they at least leave your party. So you lose them as a companion at the end of the game. I don't know if they become hostile to you. So I'm going to save here again.
Repent!
This is Amiri's friend. Okay, so she learned some stories. She's going to tell us their sob story, but then this guy shows up. What happens if we're insanely rude? Let's save. Oh, we can't save during dialogue. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there is an evil spirit nearby.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh, literally right next to us.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to handle that. With some bard song, a little haste action. We're gonna pull Amiri back here, and this guy is going to
Adayan.
I thought that would be much, much more difficult. Okay. Okay, that didn't have the positive message that we wanted to send to the barbarians. No, that had a notably horrible message.
May we have a moment of respite?
Good times. Good times. Oh, what's her name doesn't get tired because she's undead.
My elbow hurts.
It's because you're so hard on yourself. Try to rest sometimes.
And it says she's looking for swamp bouquet, mudleaf, gloomberry, and dizzy head. Maybe I can get those in town? There is a herb shop in town.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I have spotted peaceful travelers. Let's see. A skeletal salesman. Wow, what luck. he doesn't really have anything good. He's got some okay magic stuff, but that's really it. We'll offer him our garbage. Deal. See you later, buddy.
Adventures can wait.
And we have to rest again.
I find no pleasure in blood and gore, but it's amusing to see so many mowed down by plague.
Is there no limit to how far your soul may fall?
Jethal is pretty dark. Supposedly there's someone in the next game that is even darker. Let's go to main square here. We're targeting the shops, so let's go to the shops. Lindsay, don't cause trouble. Or talk to me. Don't do either of those things. Dang, should talk to you. There goes Lindsay the Tiny. Running away. Does she sell anything? Okay. Cooking almanac, fairy tales. Not sure what these books are for. Okay, I'm looking for herbs. I thought for sure he would sell herbs. But he is just a weapons peddler. He has tricked me for the last time. Oh, I will cut him down. But not today. No. I'll bide my time. Okay, he only sells weapons.
Hey, Karabakh!
Let's check Hasuf again. Oh, or maybe what's her name sells it. Maybe the tavern sells it. Let's check the tavern. Into the house, into the house. What the heck? Talk to Octavia. Let's go to the kingdom view. We're just going to use the kingdom to get back to the map and then go to the tavern, check what's for sale in the tavern. If we can't find the herbs we're looking for in the tavern, which Mudleaf, Gloomberry, Dizzyhead. Okay. Then we're gonna go next up. We're gonna go do some like just a little bit of time skipping. I want to explore the right side of the map, but do a little time skipping.
I'm there.
I will have to do some gear work on my characters just to make sure that all of them are kind of up to speed. Especially the ones that are just like side characters, kind of like Tristan. Oh my. That is terrible. Do one more. Wow, we are just getting hammered. And it's not spending VP at all. it's not working on the kingdom at all. I don't like that. Maybe I should do simple instead of full automatic. I should just do
Adventures can wait.
There's color. There's color. I have to take Octavia on my team. Take Octavia. I'm not going to take Regengar, or whatever his name is. What's his name? Who cares? Not going to take him.
Adventures can wait.
Adventures can't wait. Octavia. Octavia, let's get you better equipped. Okay. So type in ascending order. Oh my gosh, we have nothing for her? Jeez. Okay, well she has the shock light crossbow. I don't even know why we have this thing. Yeah, we don't need that. We have all these too. We don't need these either. Okay, that one. Okay, let's look at rings. She has a protection +1, so we can't use more of those. We can give her a +2 though. She doesn't need giant strength. Oh, she can definitely use that. She's not really going to be the subject of disarm attempts. We will give her, try and give her the boots. She does not. Oh, we still have extra rings. Okay, we don't know what that does. Okay, we don't want to grant her vulnerability to fire. Okay, our main character should be using that. Well, our main character doesn't really... So we're going to put the acerbic ring on. And see, we don't lose AC, so that ring wasn't actually even doing anything. For charisma and wisdom. We're not a wisdom. Oh, let's go back to Olivia. She's an int caster, okay. So she's not. We'll give her charisma for now. Unarmed attacks. Unarmed attacks. Armor class. Is it all armor? Natural +3, which would essentially negate our rings. She doesn't have a cloak at all. Let's just give her a generic cloak. Oh my gosh, bracers. Okay. +2, +2. Okay, but what does she get? The vest of 100 pockets. And she gets even more trickery. How does this work? Electric aura. Oh. No, we're going vest of 100 pockets. Wow, the vest is... The vest is not as good. The vest is not as good as being unarmored. Oh wait, sorry. Take off. Equip. Okay, so that is less, and then the bracers give us more. Okay. Okay, she's up to a nice 22. Okay, now let's check her. She can get natural armor +3. She can get gloves of dueling, of which she has no gloves, but she does have weapon training bastard sword. That gives her an extra armor because the additional dexterity. We could give her just 4 strength flat out. I don't think that's worth it. And what cloak does she have? Let's give her the +2. And then she's at a 9 for half plate. We could get her... This would be slightly less. Oh, it would be 2 less. Holy mackerel. That is the same, but there's less penalty attached to it. Banded mail +3. That gets her to 35. Okay, and then everything else is really weak. She has a flaming bastard sword. I wish we could filter by just bastard sword. Maybe we can. I will check later though. Flaming glaive. She has bastard sword bonuses. Okay. And I think she also has bastard sword bonuses when it comes to her criticals. Improved critical bastard sword. Okay, but what does she actually get from it? Let's check by changing her inventory. Wow, she has a good... she has an okay bow. Okay, she has the Frost Giant Great Sword. Oops. 21 to 35, 22 to 37. Stays the same. I think the critical is slightly higher here. But if we can just push base damage higher, so we're looking for over 19, then we can gain the extra critical bonus. So that's 18. There's another 19. And that has a ×3 multiplier. So that might technically be better. Let's see. ×2 ×3. Yeah, that is technically better. But can we push further than that? 12, and there's 8, 9. Can I rank by... No, I can't. I can't rank by damage. Oh, 21. It says 2137. That is 39. No, we're gonna go with the Great Axe. Okay, she's wearing hide armor +3. Can we get her anything at all? Okay, and then as far as rings, those do nothing for her. Okay. We could give her wisdom. Tempted to give her wisdom. How does it help her? It doesn't. And the Stag Lord's Helm. Insight on attack rolls when flanking the target. Okay, that's the best she can do. Okay, I think our characters are decently equipped. Give myself +2. Okay, a little more AC, never hurt. I have a headband of intellect. And so I think we're good to go. So we're looking for Talon Peak. Get the Roc's Egg. We're also looking for, I thought it was to the left. What the heck else are we? Oh, it's the camp. We're looking for the stupid camp. Okay, we've explored this bottom section. We meant to explore the top section, which is what we're going to do right now, and we're going to start that commitment here. Oh, we did want to go to the hunting lodge, but let's try going back to the hunting lodge. I don't think there's anything there, but we're still going to go.
I need to catch my breath.
Everybody needs a rest. Oh, I forgot to look
I'd
at the,
like to sit at a desk in my own library. Oh, who am I?
Okay. Oh, there's the Technique League hideout. Where's the guy meant to go to Varnhold? Where am I supposed to find that crazy animal? Well, let's go to the lobby. Windmill, goblins. If the goblins aren't hurting anyone. Okay. It wasn't something to try to avoid. Silly ambush. Try to start stuff with me? I don't think so. Hell yeah, let's go into this location. Sure, this is probably where I die. But that's what quick save is for.
I do what I must. I'm off.
Got it.
I'm there.
Oh shoot, we forgot to go to the mines.
We should gather our strength.
We're gonna head to the mines and then rest again. I'll approach these people. Hope it's not that skeleton again. Yeah, it's the skeleton again. Five and 20 and triple crit. Flaming Earthbreaker just seems better. 310. Holy Bastard Sword plus 2. I'll have to check her Shocking Warhammer. So far we don't have anything over 20. Oh, I forgot Jaethal. I'll come back for her in a second. Actually, I might want this fire resistance breastplate. Okay, so we're gonna get the 5 and 20 thing. What the heck is she using? Scythe plus 1. So she can... Oh, and she's got some pretty terrible armor. Chain shirt plus 1. Just awful. That gives her a plus 1 armor bonus. And no additional penalties. 20. This gives her plus 3 armor. I think we're gonna go with that one. And then Headband of Inspired Wisdom. It's a little on the expensive side. So we're gonna skip that. Okay, we're gonna look for the scythe that we saw, the Thundering Scythe plus 2. That is beneficial to her, and the Flaming Earthbreaker. Okay, it's 46,000. I think that's anything to sneeze at. Anything else we want? No. You know what? We'll get the Helmet of Inspired Wisdom. Let's look at our shared stash. We can actually sell all of this. Oh, I don't need that. I have a Headband of Inspired Wisdom. Actually, Jaethal, do you have a necklace? Yes. We'll keep one coat for her. She has a necklace. She will have a coat soon. Okay, I think that's a fair deal. So we're almost up at 200k. Regardless, let us equip our items. Amiri, you will equip the Flaming Earthbreaker. And then everything else is for Jathal. Okay, her build is more solid now. Thank you, sir.
What's the holdup?
Okay, we press on to the ancient mines.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Yeah, it would. But we have a mission.
Book kid, you don't believe my stories? They're good, interesting stories.
You know, we bards sometimes lie a lot in our books, too.
Okay, so this is going to be a relative.
In due time. Let us
You
fight as
cannot
one.
stand against me.
Okay. So
Follow
while it was here was a little dragon. Probably much harder on higher difficulty. Come here. Okay. Sorry about that. Spam calls going off in the other room. We will check. We're gonna check. We're gonna come back to Arbor Rock. We're gonna kind of complete this section here.
Adventures can wait.
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Yeah, everybody's hungry. Those were some bandits or something. Okay, so we
Castle
gotta get to
Aldori is a bad.
Bald Hilltop.
He's not lacking in valor.
Okay, we have to get to the Bald Hilltop.
To victory!
Consider me provoked.
Lindsay's gonna hit the haste on Valerie. Bald Hilltop. That was good.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious?
Lindsay the Annoying.
Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great.
Lindsay the Annoying. Super.
Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Okay. We're gonna go back here and just cut across, and then we're gonna... Oh, these annoying enemies. Okay. We're gonna just finish carving out this exploration underneath this river. So, oh no, dang. Come on.
Adventures can wait.
Fearsome monsters. Where do I go to deal with these allegedly fearsome monsters? That is frustrating. But let's keep pressing. Could get more military out there. I'm gonna try to avoid. Stop territory. Okay, I have to somehow.
Hey, book kid.
I have to somehow.
Want to
get
hear a
back to-
story about...
No, I have to somehow get back to the kingdom and figure out what the hell is going on with these monsters. And then come back for that. That's frustrating. It's because I'm gonna keep losing stats. Oh my god. Do I have to... You know what? I'm just gonna fight them.
This is for you! Out of our story.
got to get back to the kingdom. I'm going to try and figure out what the heck is going on. Continue. I know it's not tied to any of this. Oh my gosh. Why is it spam ambushing right now?
Their life ends here!
Serves you right.
Seriously. We're gonna rest right before we go in.
Valerie, why are you...
I like.
Yeah. Lose more points. Enter. We gotta figure out what this is. It says monsters.
Adventures can wait.
Okay, here we go.
This time, the disaster didn't hit us, but our neighbors.
Yeah, but we lost like 5 million points. And then we get in here and it's like, oh yeah, nothing's happening. That's frustrating.
Adventures can wait. I'm there.
Oh, it's her.
Where are you rushing off to, my hound? To face your own death? Why am I here? Kill you? Not today. Believe it or not, but I came here without evil intentions. I've been watching you, my hound. You've escaped my trap. You've destroyed my beautiful everbloom flower. Such a strong will to live in such a fragile, mortal creature. Once, long ago, it hurt me to see flowers being torn apart by the wind. But today I watch you thrashing like a butterfly caught in a spider web, and I cannot turn my eyes away. I am the web itself. The moment you took your first step on the road of the stolen lands, you fell under my power. There was a time when I used to ask myself the same question. What had I and my 1,000 breaths ever done to them? Why had I to endure this? You're wrong to think that your problems began with you. The ever-blooming flower was created long before your barony was founded. I prepared my weapon long in advance, having no idea what I would turn it against. Everything has a price. Thousands of lives must be turned to dust for a single act of forgiveness. How? Though there's no point in asking. My untamed homeworld has many miracles to offer. One can never know what they will reveal, or to whom. So, what do you think of the proud, bitter, fallen nymph now, my hound? How can a ruler so easily shake off the trouble that strikes her realm? I see everything. Soon you will turn to dust, together with your whole barony. Names can be weapons in capable hands. You've no need to know my name. No need. I can answer, but will you believe me? I have nothing to do with it. But I know who is responsible. I won't tell you, though. Run now towards your death, hound. Run, hound, run! I want to see you stumble.
Dialogue's not great.
Why shouldn't the mistress visit her pet? Farewell, my hound.
I do what I must. Adventures can wait.
Yeah, I believe we clicked out of the kingdom. I don't know why it's muddled that so badly. Okay, to look to the side here. Okay, we're going to save for the day and then make our way to, we're going to essentially just step to Varnhold. But first we're going to do something a little bit odd. We're actually going to go all the way up and collect this old outpost. That's going to be our first thing tomorrow, is this old outpost. And then we're going to step to Varnhold, Arbor Rock, Talon Peak, technically Hideout, and then Varnhold. And that should give us like this section completed, and then that will open up some stuff over here as we secure Varnhold. And then I think all that's left will be this side of the map. And yeah, next time, wow, oh, that's outside. I'm gonna play on simple and see how that changes things, because auto doesn't seem like it's doing anything, and I don't want to just lose because automatic is screwed up. regardless, we're going to save here, and then we'll pick up in our next stream, most likely tomorrow.